In the summer of 1835, the world was rocked by an astonishing revelation. The moon wasn't a dead lifeless rock, it was a world teeming with life. According to a series of articles in the New York Sun newspaper, the moon was home to vast sapphire lakes, towering amethyst crystals and lush forests teeming with life. Bizarre creatures roamed its surface, horned bears, bipedal beavers tending to their huts, and most incredible of all, bat-winged humanoids with faces like humans soaring gracefully across the lunar sky. According to the newspaper, these discoveries were credited to the legendary astronomer Sir John Herschel, one of the most renowned astronomers of the time. His powerful new telescope in South Africa had, according to the paper, unlocked the moon's hidden wonders. Even Dr. Andrew Grant, Herschel's assistant, was cited as a source that added a layer of scientific credibility. The world was enthralled and newspapers couldn't print fast enough. Scientists debated these stunning revelations, and people gathered in the streets gazing up at the moon with a newfound awe. But there was one problem. It was all a lie. What became known as the Great Moon Hoax was a bold blend of fiction and fantasy, a sensational scheme by the Sun newspaper to boost sales by blurring the line between science and speculation. Yet what makes this story truly remarkable isn't just the hoax itself, it's how the moon never stopped captivating us, because as Batmens and sapphire lakes faded into fantasy, our obsession with the moon only grew stronger. Today, nearly 2 centuries later, we're no longer chasing mythical creatures, we're chasing something far more important. For centuries, the moon was a blank canvas on which we projected our wildest dreams. Before the Great Moon Hoax, some believed its dark patches were vast oceans. Others thought the craters were bustling cities, their circular walls mistaken for alien architecture. Through the blurry lens of early telescopes, the moon seemed mysterious and alive, a world waiting to be discovered. But then reality caught up with imagination when the Apollo missions touched down between 1969 and 1972 to reveal a silent and desolate moon, sculpted by billions of years of cosmic violence. Craters, not cities, ancient lava plains, not lakes, dust, not forests. It was a stark reckoning. The moon, once vibrant in the human mind, now lay exposed, still, silent and seemingly lifeless. And yet, the story didn't end there, because hidden in the moon's stark and silent landscape were whispers of something unexpected. Water. In the 1990s, NASA's lunar prospector detected hydrogen at the poles, hinting at water ice buried in the shadows of craters, places where sunlight never reaches, and temperatures plunge to a bone-chilling -250 degrees Fahrenheit. Then in 2009, the LCROSS mission confirmed it, crashing a probe into the moon's south pole and sending a ghostly plume of water vapour and ice particles into the black sky. For a brief moment, the moon, silent for billions of years, seemed to speak. And what it revealed was more than just a scientific discovery, it was a revelation. Because finding water on the moon wasn't only about uncovering ancient secrets trapped in ice, it hinted at something more: possibility and opportunity. Water is the key to survival, for drinking, for growing food, for creating breathable air. But it also holds the power of propulsion. Split into hydrogen and oxygen, water becomes rocket fuel, a resource that could transform the moon into a stepping stone for deeper space exploration. Suddenly the moon wasn't just a dead rock, it was a gateway to Mars, to the outer solar system, to a future where the moon is the first stop on a much longer journey. And now that journey is beginning. We're entering a new lunar era, one driven not by Cold War rivalry, but by something even more powerful: the need to push the boundaries of space exploration. At the heart of this era is NASA's Artemis program, a bold mission to return humans to the moon and establish a lasting foothold there. But this time the moon isn't the final destination, it's the first step, a stepping stone to the worlds beyond. The Artemis program is turning distant ambitions into concrete plans, building a base camp near the South Pole, where water ice waits in the eternal shadows of the craters. This isn't just exploration for the sake of curiosity, it's preparation, testing life support systems, perfecting technologies and laying the groundwork for the first human missions to Mars. And it's not just NASA. Commercial companies like SpaceX, Blue Origin and others are racing to develop lunar landers, habitats and infrastructure, pushing the boundaries of what's possible, meaning the moon is no longer a silent witness to human history, it's becoming a frontier of collaboration, competition and discovery. Proof of this fresh momentum can be seen in the recent landings. India's Chandrayaan's 3 historic South Pole landing, Japan's Precision Slim mission, and the recent success of Firefly Aerospace with its Blue Ghost mission. Each of these is inching us closer to a future where the moon is more than a distant beacon in the night sky. It's about becoming a home, a laboratory, a launchpad. It's no longer just a silent witness to human history, it's humanity's next giant leap into space. And as we stand at the edge of this new era, it's hard not to think back to the Great Moon Hoax of 1835. Back then, the world was enthralled by tales of lunar civilizations and imagined wonders. But the truth we face now is even more extraordinary, because this time we're not just dreaming of worlds beyond our own, we're taking the first real steps to build them.